Across Europe, isn't it?
Look.
Yes.
Look,
we
Charlie.
have also,
Look.
in my opinion, the
Take it.
economic fallout of this
Take it.
crisis in Europe. But it's not only affecting
Take it.
the European, the Eurozone. It's also
Charlie.
affecting members of the European Union. And
Look.
if you look, for example, to
Your little mouse.
figures,
Look.
then fiscal
Look.
deficit in Britain is higher than the average in the Eurozone.
You need to help him, honey. Kan doen both.
Growth in Britain is lower than the average in the Eurozone. The same for the
Look,
debt
look.
ratio is higher in
Look, Charlie, look.
in Eurozone. So I don't think you can see that as
Take it.
as a consequence
Take it.
of the euro. On the contrary, the problem with the euro
Come on,
is
Charlie.
that we
Wrong way.
to build up
It's wrong way, Charlie.
besides the monetary.
Right, okay, I think we understand where it's coming from quite
Charlie.
but when it comes to the euro,
You'll never pass your driving test, Charlie.
John.
You can't
It is going to get worse, isn't it? A great deal.
No, it's going to be fine.
Yes,
Look.
it is.
Look.
Both in Britain and particularly in the European
Come on,
Union.
Charlie.
Because
Where's the
whatever
mouse?
it says, at the moment, other economies around the world, China, America,
Come on.
they're not actually worried about Britain, they're worried about the Eurozone.
Look,
Indeed, the whole world
look.
economy is worried about the Eurozone. And unless it actually begins to grow and begins to actually deal with this debt crisis, unemployment will continue to get worse.
Stupid
How
cat.
much is actually in the hands of any individual government, I mean, the British government, for example, leaving aside the Eurozone for the moment?
Well, the British government is taking measures and has
He's a
taken
big cat.
measures
Look.
to
Look.
reduce the effect of regulation on business, stimulate the private sector. We saw in the report earlier that the number of private sector jobs has been created over the last quarter. But
Yeah, he got it.
it's not the number of jobs.
No,
There's lots
you
of
told
public
us
sector.
the growth would. You told us that losses in the public sector would be compensated for by growth in the private sector, and that has not been the case.
Well, there has been 500,000 jobs created in the private sector in the last 12 months. I don't think we could have forecast quite this scale of economic chaos that has engulfed not just the Eurozone, but
Chilly.
the States. And got
Look, Charlie.
zero
Look.
growth. The unemployment is worse than ours. So all of our export markets are under considerable pressure. So I think,